Hi, me again, Arlene Schiffer from MJ's Handmaids and MJ's Blues and Dance Club, located inside a secondlife.com. We are a live virtual venue, live blues venue. Nothing better than the blues. Okay, so today, right now, I'm going to redo my hemp leaf, cannabis leaf, pot leaf, I don't know what you want to call it, marijuana leaf. It's the leaf. I'm going to redo my tutorial. It's the best one on YouTube, hands down. So let's get together on this. What you're going to need is any size gauge wire you really want to wrap with. I'm going to use a 24, which will give me about this size of a leaf. And mine are called the dancing pot leaf because they look like they're dancing. Yeah, I'll get over myself later. But today I'm going to redo my video on how I make these, and it doesn't take much. I just need my cutting tool. I'll need a way to make sure everything is nice and squished together, so I'll use something flat-jawed, either my nylons or a flat nose or something. I might end up using this. I'm not real sure. I don't really need a ruler, and I wrap from off the spool, so I don't have any measurements when it comes to how much wrapping wire you're going to need. I'm going to be using a 24 gauge dead soft, and these are pre-cut. I've had for years, and it's a 16 gauge. That's all it is. This is actually reclaimed copper, reclaimed electrical copper, but it's a 16 gauge, and I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces, and then the piece that becomes the leaf itself, which is what you're wrapping around. It's going to hold it all together. That makes the next one. What is that? 8? Is that what we counted up to? 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That makes 9. I put the small one at the top. We're only going to wrap around it once, or use it once. So, and this is what we're going to use. Okay, now my wrapping wire. Gonna work right off the spool here. I have a little alligator clip that holds it on so it doesn't unravel on me, but it still unravels. First thing I want to do is put 3 to 5 wraps around my actual leaf base. Start from the back. And I'll put 3 on. I have enough of a little tail to add a couple extras if I need to. Nice and tight. You want to make sure you're in there. Okay, so it ended up 4 wraps. Don't judge me. Going to add one of your tool base wires. After you anchor your wrapping wire, you're going to add a base wire. Go around it once, but going to go around both wires, your actual leaf wire and the wrapping tool wire. Go around the whole thing. Add another one. This makes for the leaf, first leaf, the little bottom leaves, all the way to the top, and then all the way back to the bottom. Come back all the way around, get in between the 2 wires, so you have that going on. And then 1 wrap around your actual leaf wire. Follow these steps again. And before you move any further, don't go down. You need to add a wire. What I normally do is bring it through See? It's through the wires. And bring that up to the next tier. So now it's got 2 layers up, 2 tiers up above, or 1 tier up above the first leaf. But we want to make sure it's 2 tiers. So we're going to take that. We're going to take the weaving wire and bring it in between these 2 wires. And go all the way up. And now you have 2 wires above your first leaf. And you're going to go 2 wires above each one. And this is starting to kink a little bit. Let's undo that. Whoopsie daisy, I think I just lost a wire. I'm not going to clip this. I'm going to find that wire. Yeah, it's the top one. Great. 1 second. I need to find that. I'm going to pause. So see what happened is when I was moving my wires around to grab some more weaving wire, this piece fell out. But that's okay because you can put it back. Okay, so we're at this stage. I'm going to follow my path going back down. So I want to make sure I've got here, I think it is. Can I see it? Matching. Matching. And you follow the path right back down to the bottom. Just like that. I put too many, that was too much. Oops, there we go. Around your base wire. And that's what that's going to look like. Some people use these for trees too, which is really cool. I thought that was pretty awesome. That somebody started doing that some years ago, and it just blew my mind. So that's 2 petals on 1 leaf. We got our single wrap. I'm going to follow this pattern right back up. Gotta go around 2 wires. No, I did it right. It's been a while since I've done these, so please bear with me. That's going right, like so, and each one is going to go up a tier, remember? One. Add the other wire. Follow it back down. And yeah, I keep losing my way. But I'm going to use these as guides to go back down. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done these. I really like how it's coming out, but boop. get the idea. 1, 2, 3. That was a double wire. Keep it uniform. I like how it looks. Yeah. And this is the third petal on the one leaf. I like how this here worked out before, other than that one. So we have two different patterns going on one leaf. Uh-oh. Okay, so I have the middle one to do. So let's follow the pattern back up. That was the wrong one. That's too many. I have a kitty sitting behind me. Little back support. He just snuggled. Gonna go around like so. Bring this through. I got these to do. Gonna add the next two and the last two is what they are. And this one I'm gonna do the double because it's in the center. And what I do with this is I actually go around this again. Around the top one. This is your last piece. I went around that twice. So if you're gonna use it as a pendant, you've got a nice sturdy opening. It'll be nice and sturdy and it won't bend too easy on you. And I believe I'm tearing this down one by one. Something doesn't seem... Oh, I see what I did. I gotta add that. Here we go. Now we've got it. Again, this one is coming out a little different than the rest of it that I've made over the years. So we're learning something new together. That's groovy. Keeping it as uniformed as I can see. So with the way the light is shining on it, it's hard for me to see where I'm going, where the wire is ending. So it's not that I don't know what I'm doing, it's I can't see what I'm doing. But But yeah, I have forgotten a bit, haven't I? Doopy doopy doo. I think that's gonna go like that. Yep. Kind of looks that way, doesn't it? Okay, so now here comes a little bit of something that you might enjoy. These poor things. I really need to get me a new pair of these too. As together as possible. And now watch. I'm going to just take this out now. Because what's going to happen, that's the last one. I don't want to bring these up any higher than that. But if I don't take them out, I'll just keep weaving to the top. So I take these out. Because that's the stopping point. And now we're going to do these 3 leaves again. And you'll have your 7 or petals. Not petals, but yeah. Leaf parts. What the heck are they called? But you're going to have these petals. You got 3 more to make. I just got to remember to copy this. So we're going up 2. And this one here, it's just regular from there. Because that was 3. Straighten this out. I'm going to go in here. Yep. Sorry, I just bumped the camera. You had too many in there. Up 2 each, 2 wires. Going back down is a lot easier. Hi, kitty kitty. He's still snuggling on my back, sitting here. He's such a good boy. He was a feral, and I say was because he certainly is not feral today. I don't know why I've got. Oh, I do, yeah. Bimp and bink. Now each time I complete a leaf on my way back down, I will pull the rods out. Like so. Bink, bink. And now my next one only goes up to there. I pull 2 rods out and then the next one. So let's get going. Oh, this was that cool one. It was, starts off at 2. Boom, boom. I see. That's cool. Gonna be doing it like this from now on. Now I pull these wires back out. And I have one more to do. And then we shape it. Yeah. Like so. Anchor. 3 wraps. And again, I'm going to leave enough wire in case I need to do some more. Not petals, but 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and the middle one. Get them together really good. And I can pull the rest of these out. Don't forget to leave that one, your base wire, in. And see, we got this going on. Next thing I'm going to do is fold my ends up. So that it keeps its shape, or being close together. And that's what those look like. 1 second. Okay, I had to pause for a second. So this is where we left off, and this is where we're going to pick back up. We have it folded. And what we want to do is just form it so it's round, and then we'll open up the petals a little bit. And try and hold it here so that you're not, your leaf doesn't start to separate, the wires don't start to separate. And don't worry about these guys. You can just bend them right out of your way. If you want to, which I'm probably going to have to use a tool. I'm going to open this a little bit so I can wrap it around this. I think I want to. I think. I have different rods my husband made that I normally use for these, but they're put away currently. So we're going to use that. It came out pretty groovy looking. Okay. I'm just going to flatten these a little bit. And then flatten them and then spread them out. And that's really personal choice. Depends on how fluffy you want your leaf. think those are going to end up staying like this because of how long they are. But there's your leaf shape. Bit of a mistake I made with those. You want your little bottom ones to kind of fold down. You can do some more shaping. Make it look like you want it to look. And to add a bead. This is what I would do, normally do. I'm gonna probably, this is a 5mm. I know it has one of those holes. Beak. And it's the same wire, that's why I leave a little bit extra. Right over there. And put it right around. And that's that. Yeah, I'm going to anchor it from the back. The wire got a little work hard, so it doesn't really want to cooperate that well. Nice and tight. Bring it back. Cut this. Tighten it down. I don't think I'm going to get that back through again. And there you have a happy little leaf. You can take a thicker wire and give it a bit of a base. You can take your 24 gauge like I was using and just wrap it around a little bit more to give it more of a bringing it together, which we should probably do, but I want to curl these. I'm not going to hammer them right now. So I'm going to give them some curls. It's going to be a little too long. Just went off camera, didn't I? And people are going to complain. Oopsie. Cute little dancer. And here you have similar to what I make for hemp leaves. Pot leaves, marijuana leaves, cannabis leaves. It's got some good weight to it, and you can hang it on leather or chain And I'm just going to poke a wire through real quick so you can see it hanging. La la la. See, that would be kind of groovy. And that's how I do these. Again, I'm Arlene Schiffer from MJ's Handmaids and MJ's Blues and Dance Club, found inside secondlife.com on a sim called Intuitive. Check us out. We are a world of history when it comes to the blues musicians, independent musicians throughout Second Life and in the past years. Otherwise, have a great day. Visit me at my website, mjsblues.com. Follow me on Facebook, Arlene Schiffer, aka Miss May Werribee. What else? That's pretty much it. You need a shoutcast stream, go to mjstreamsolutions.com. You can find the link on the website and get yourself a stream and start broadcasting your own music and stuff, podcasts. Otherwise, have a great day. Bye.